join us here today, me and Adam.
Thank you.
The better looking brothers, some would add.
The slimmer brothers.
Well,
the slimmer pair.
We're at Orchard Place. It's wet, it's miserable, it's not overly cold, but it's wet.
As you say, we were sitting in front of a heater. It's not overly cold.
That's close. Why it's not cold. Yeah, Lake 12. Neither of us have really fished this lake. It's the first time you've even seen it, isn't it?
Never been here before.
Never been here.
Never been here before.
We're doing 24 hours.
The rods are out, and we will go into tactics and baits and what we're using later, but the weather is not laying off with the rain, so we will get into that and we'll give you a close-up of what we're doing.
So let's have a coffee.
Yeah. My approach today was, I've gone with the lobster, because I'm a big fan of lobster. I love the fish meal. So I've gone for quite a heavy lobster mix. I've gone lobster chops, lobster pellet, lobster oil and lobster stick mix. All with a nice thick mix. And I'm putting out of a bomb. Obviously I'm not spodding, I am bait boating because we are allowed at Orchard. So that is my direction that I'm going in. I have got one rod, that's on two of the rods, but one of the rods I am casting because there's a lot of fish boshing out there, and hopefully if James is a decent cameraman, he might be able to catch some. So you never know, it's all on James now because I might not catch, so he might have to just see some fish boshing. I think that might be the entertainment of the video. So yeah, so I've gone for one just freeloading around, and every time I see one bosh I'm just gonna move to it with a quick bag of pellet and chopped lobster and see if we can pick one up. But rigs are very simple for me. It's the same rig that Kyle ties for me and gives me every week, so I'm just gonna stick with them ones. If it works for Kyle, it'll work for me. I'm sure there's many people that have used Kyle's rigs. So, but I don't know anything about the lake. Everything's new. We don't know what colours. We don't know. So I've gone for one of my tippers. One of my hook baits is a yellow fluoro, one of the Carp Basics range. One is just a lobster wafter, topped off with a bit of yellow, and then just another straight wafter on its own. So we'll see if they like a bit of colour or we just stick to just match the hatch. So, but we haven't had any knocks or anything yet to indicate that we're going in the right direction, but we will persevere with it and then see where it goes. So yeah, that's me.
Okay, tactics for this session. I am using the new bait, which we don't have a name for, but short description. It's a yellow bait and it's a spicy bait. I've loved it, I've used it elsewhere, so I thought I'd trial it here. I've got an island probably, I would say 10 rod lengths out from me, so I'm a bit pinned in a way. So I've got one on the corner, that's on a Ronnie rig, that's with a wafter. I've got one down the face, and I've managed to get one into open water, and that one is on a high vis yellow. Over the top I've kept it basic. I'm using the all-nut pellet and the boilies over the top, the new yellow boilies with no name, and we'll see what that brings.
You. That's the blank saver. This is the first blood at Orchard Farm for me and Steve. This one was on, believe it or not, it was a little tactics change. We just switched from, do you know what, it was like, oh, bloody wafters and pop-ups are not doing it. Fish are boshing constantly over the spot. Why? So we decided a little change to a bottom bait, just a lobster bottom bait, and within what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes it produced this little beauty, which I believe was only put in the lake 2 hours ago. Honestly, this fish is immaculate, but yeah, well done to the first one at Orchard, and I think there might be more to come, hopefully. Fingers crossed. James, let me get the fag out of my mouth. Hang on.
Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show, there are the
It's in the
Yeah.
Sweet, cheers, Steve. Well done, buddy.
So, literally, I'm not going to lie, the rod has been out from the last fish 4 minutes. We were just literally still standing by the rod talking, and straight in again, like literally. So, I'm going to pretty much rush this little VT. So, in your face, Carl. We ain't blanking. So, this is definitely the better pair. Let's get this one slipped back in and get the rod straight back out, and away we go. So this is a little update for you. We've only got the evening left now, and we're packing up early in the morning. But that's not me. We have made a few changes. I made some changes to my rigs. I changed the rig style to like a blowback fluoro, and put a straight bottom bait on it. Got rid of the wafters, got rid of the pop-ups, and within 10 minutes of making that change, fish on the bank, which was nice. Got the rod straight back out within 4 minutes, gone again. So changes definitely worked in that instance. The first fish was quite funny actually. They were stuck in the lake earlier, so we was having a watch. We did ask if we can have some, but they refused. I don't know why. But they put a little stock in, a little common, and slipped it in. It was clean, lovely. And I made a joke and I said, "Oh, Steve, you'll catch that later." And I'm 95% sure that was the fish that we just caught. Like, the mouth was immaculate. The plate was still on the top. It was clean.
It was mint.
It was mint. And I'll be honest, I think I might have been the first one to hook that. But I did say Steve could have it, but obviously he must have heard me. So, so yeah, no, we've made some changes. We've got some rods back out. I've doubled up the changes. So the change that I've made on another rod to match, to see if that is what's making a difference, and see if we can get a few more going into the night. So,
and ever the opportunist, I have copied on one rod. The other two I've left. You know, I'm confident with that setup, so I've just got to wait for some fish to come round.
They've been poshing all day. Like, they haven't stopped.
They haven't stopped. They haven't.
It's probably one of the most liveliest lakes I've seen during the day. It's just fish topping everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like literally, they will top over your spot all day long, but yet nothing. Hence the reason for the changes. So
I definitely think that helped you get those bites.
The changes are definitely worthwhile. So paid off in this instance. So I reckon if we can get a 5 fish target, I'd be happy.
Yeah, we've probably got 14 hours left. 14 hours left. If we can get another couple.
Yeah, another 3 in the bag. I think 5 fish.
Yeah.
It's not horrendous for a lake that we've never been to.
Never
before.
been.
We know nothing about it, so we're learning everything on the go, on the fly, and changing as we go. So it's going all right.
After a very uneventful day for me yesterday, all of a sudden, this morning, my spot came alive. I persisted and persisted using the same new bait, and all of a sudden it kicked off. I had this one, then lost one, and then I've got another one, and Adam's also got another one to show you. Happy days.
Yeah, nice little one each again for me and Steve this morning, just literally to finish us off. Actually 2 lovely mirrors out of this lake, so I must say the fish are very clean in here. And I don't know which one they favour better, corn or lobster.
It really is a 50-50.
Yeah, it is, like literally. So
the special corn one, yeah, that came alive this morning, didn't it?
Oh, the lobster. So we'll leave that down to the viewer's choice.
So that's the end of the session for us. 24 hours, Orchard Place, Lake 12.
5 fish. Hit our target. Yeah, our target.
We hit our target. Mint fish. Yeah, that's us done.
Yeah, no, great session.
Yeah,
well done, mate.
Well done. Well done.
Well done. Cheers, James.
Thanks for watching.
There he wants to stay still.
I know, right?
Well, I'm not going to lie, this has literally been, it's about 4 minutes.
Can you do again?
What, 3 minutes? 2?
I'm trialling the bait that's on this lake. Sorry. Cut.
Stop. Pause.
Okay.
You weren't joking, you said it's going to take Steve.
Whose phone's going
I've
on?
filmed with it before.
Whose phone's going on?
Is that me?
That's what put me off.
Oh, it's Carl. Hang on. Carl, we're live.
Do not swear.
Do you want to try it with the calm one? James, let me get the fag up in there.
Hang on.
Interesting. What are you on? I'm on the lobster.
I'm on the yellows. Those new ones. They're not so secret. I think we should call it Rod's secret.
I think
Rod's poor secret.
I think just call it the secret bait.
That's what I think.
Secret spice.
Yeah.
Secret spice.
Yeah.
There you go. Nail that one down.
That's what I said.
Because it made me laugh when it came out.
Mysterious name.
Because it's been known
Right,
as
I'm
the
not
secret.
just saying it, James, but there's a flat spot above where I put that rod in the middle. Look.
What string on this? Or did I put a floss on it? I can't remember.
If I have 15 takes, it means I can stay in front of Adam's heater for longer. Poor weather, and I'm sitting here in a t-shirt.
Like a little cherry on the cake. Interesting.
This is a foolproof thing. It keeps you dry. And yes, I'm recording.
Oh, you are?
Oh,
Okay.
sweet. Here we go.
Yeah. Who wants to open?
There's more coffee.
Do you want to say it?
Oh, go on, I'll let you.
Oh, right.
Joff usually leads, so I might as well let you lead.
Brilliant.